Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15th Annual Golden Goggle Awards here in Midtown Manhattan. We're glad you've joined us tonight for our star-studded lineup of celebrities, swimming legends, and the biggest names in the sport today. Tonight, you'll see Haley Anderson, Kathleen Baker, Craig Beardsley, Rick Carey, Tracy Calkins, Josh Davis, Maya Dorado, Rowdy Gaines, Chase Kalish, Richard Kind, Katie Ledecky, Pablo Morales, Ryan Murphy, Rebecca Myers, Ted Robinson, Rebecca Soni, Dara Torres, Eric Bent, and Jordan Wilimowski. Please welcome the master of ceremonies of our show. He co-starred in Seinfeld as Jay Peterman and just finished a Broadway run of the musical Chicago, playing the lead of Billy Flynn. Please welcome John O'Hurley.
Well, thank you very much for that warm welcome and that really sparse introduction. I was hoping for a touch more. You kind of thinned the herd there. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'm going to begin again and reintroduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the man who killed Seinfeld. In a career that began some 35 years ago with a badly lip-synced version of The Yellow Rose of Texas for a K-Tel record commercial of Mitch Miller's greatest hits. Since then, he's managed to kill 3 series of his own, 4 soap operas. He's guest starred on more than 50 television shows. Not one is still on the air. And during sweeps, that golden week of television ratings, he managed to take not 1, not 2, but 3 shows off the air in 1 week. Ellen, Seinfeld, and Damon, ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Reaper of television, John O'Hurley. Oh, thank you. What a lovely introduction. A Grim Reaper of television. But you know what it has done? Ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, it has given me a perspective by which I can finally define what a celebrity is. A celebrity is someone who gets to do things they have no business doing. It's as simple as that. Like tonight. And I'm reminded of this every year when NBC calls me to host the National Dog Show on Thanksgiving Day. How many people watch the National Dog Show? You're not alone. It is now the #1 event on NBC. 30 million people will watch this Thanksgiving Day. And it gives me an opportunity to say some of the stupidest things I've ever said on television. The first year they brought up the Old English sheepdog to the judge for the examination. The judge is this elegantly gowned woman. And if you don't know what an Old English sheepdog is, it is 80 pounds of hair and 2 pounds of actual dog. And she walks around to the back of the dog and she picks up all of the hair and she starts putting her hands on the back of the dog. And I turned to my co-host, David Fry, the most knowledgeable man in the world of dogs, and I said, David, can you explain what she's doing? He said, John, she's putting her hands on the dog. To make sure that the hips and the shoulders align with the written specification of what the perfect Old English sheepdog should be. He said, because you can hide a really bad dog with a really good haircut. And I said, you're telling me I went to junior prom. It gets worse. She walks around to the front of the dog and she starts putting her hands through all of the hair on the front of the dog's head. I said, David, can you explain what she's doing now? He says, John, she's looking for the eyes. to gauge the attentiveness of the dog. I said, really? I said, I'll tell you what, if she finds only one eye, she's got the wrong end of the dog. Things I have no business doing. But tonight we celebrate the sport, the art, the skill of swimming. And we're here at a brand new venue. That's right. After 15 years of Golden Goggles galas, we have assembled not at the Marriott, not at the Hilton, but here at the Sheraton, Times Square. Well named, except for the words Times Square, where it is not. Which is why we're running a little late tonight, because I had to take one of those bicycle Sherpas up here. But nonetheless, it is a historic evening, if for no other reason than I am your host. It took 15 beautiful years of Golden Goggle tradition to allow you to drop your standards long enough to allow me to creep over the wall, and I thank you very much for this opportunity. 2 years ago, I actually thank you very much. And I know that next year you will raise your standards. 2 years ago, I auditioned for the role as part of this evening's featured entertainment with my rendition of Family Feud, and it's nice to be back here. Because I realized back then how little swimmers know outside the pool. Now tonight, our entertainment is Swimmers Got Talent, which might prove that notion wrong. We don't know at this point. We're going to put it out there. Until then, though, it is my job to guide our proceedings in a relentless roll call of aquatic excellence. And so it goes with USA Swimming, which has historically been forever the gold standard of this proud sport. Now, years like 2018 are the halftime there in the Olympic journey. It's been 2 years since Rio, 2020 Games, Tokyo, 2 years away. It's a time when the next generation of stars rise to new heights, a time when reigning champions are challenged, when the depths of this unparalleled national team is proven once more. This was a pivotal summer for the swimmers of Team USA in more ways than one, because you had two major meets this year, the U.S. Nationals in Irvine. You had the Pan-Pacific Championships in Tokyo, which also served as the 2019 World Championship Trials. They're going to be held next year in July in South Korea. Well, this gives their performances this year in 2018 an extra layer of pressure. So now, before I introduce this year's team, I would like to involve a little bit of name dropping on people you're going to see tonight and experience on stage. I'll begin with none other than Kathy Ledecky. Possibly the greatest female freestyler in history. She won her first gold when she was only 8 years old. She routinely wins races by 30 to 45 minutes. At least that's the way it seems to me. We have Ryan Murphy, triple Olympic champ from Rio. Showed this summer that his reign is far from over, and once again ruling the backstroke events with world's top rankings. And then Kathleen Baker. World record holder. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Chase Kalish, with #1 world rankings in both the 200, the 400 IM. Mr. Kalish has staked his claim as the world's greatest all-round swimmer. Haley Anderson, Jordan Wilimowski, pair of distance giants who have each delivered gold and the open water 10K in Tokyo. Also with us tonight, Michael Andrew. 19-year-olds he might be the greatest age group swimmer ever. 2018, he emerged as a world-beating talent on the biggest stage of them all. And then there's Caleb Dressel. 2018, he capped an NCAA career that put Rowdy Gaines. It made him slap on a pair of Depends diapers every time Dress slept into the blocks. Rowdy's known to get a little bit excited, isn't he? All right. Well, one could go on and on, but ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you Team USA's 2018 Pan Pacific's swim team. They're coming out on our stage right now. Would you please welcome the team support, Brian Cunningham, Andy Eberhardt, Matt Lowe, and Jim Lynch are joined by Ann Murray. How about our coaches? Arthur Albiero, Wyatt Collins, Chase Kreitler, and now our athletes. Here we are, Taylor Abbott, joined by Haley Anderson. Michael Andrew, alongside Zach Apple. Kathleen Baker, with Mallory Comerford. Whoa, cocktails. Jack Conjure and Kelsey Dahlia. Gabby Duluth, Abraham Devine. Oh, Dancing with the Stars. Katie Drabot and Ella Easton. There you go. Haley Flickinger with Brooke Forty. Uh-oh. We have flossing in the house. Margot Gear and Sean Gresham. Zane Grothy and Townley Haas. Zach Harting with David Heron. Salute, salute. Chase Kalish, joined by Austin Katz. And Lily King and Katie Ledecky. Jay Litherland and Simone Manuel. Pictures, pictures. Melanie Margalis and Allie McHugh. Say hello to Katie McLaughlin and Katie Miley. Beautiful turn. Beautiful turn. And a more. And Ryan Murphy, decked out in crushable velour. Blake Peroni, along with Josh Prito. Andrew Steliskar and Grant Schultz. Dashing, whoa! Leah Smith and Reagan Smith. Oh. Olivia Smolgia and Erica Sullivan. Mika Sumrall and Chase Travis. Oh, look at the train. Beautiful. Ashley Twitchell, along with Abby Weitzel. Jordan Wilimovsky, Andrew Wilson, and Justin Wright. We finish with the three. There they are, folks. 2018 United States Pan Pacific Swim Team. How about that? Give them a big round. Yeah. Before we begin our awards tonight, let's enjoy a little bit of a look back of the year that was. Turn your attentions to the video monitors.
Nathan Adrian digging in with everything he has. The crowd is going absolutely wild. And it's the U.S. and Nathan Adrian just barely. He's closing. Tally Haas trying to close the deal on Australia, and Tally Haas will indeed do it.
I'm trapped in my box up against the wall. I see no solution or exit out. I'm grinding it out, no time.
And Allie McHugh is coming right in against Brooke 40, and it is Allie McHugh who wins it.
Jordan Wilimovsky holding on. Bobby Fink, unbelievable swim by all three Americans.
I'm hitting the rock and I'm sprinting. I'm falling behind, won't you move out?
15 meters left for Ledecky, who's going to win gold here. Ledecky wins it. Look at the distance. It's another coronation for Katie Ledecky.
As Katie Ledecky shattering the world record by 5 full seconds.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Let me get off the ground.
And Justin Wright looks like he's going to win this, and he does in the last 50. What a push!
And there's Hardy out of lane 2. Unbelievable turn of events here. What about this reaction?
I proved to myself that I could come over here and compete.
You got me close to the edge.
Summerall just getting ahead of King.
U.S. still goes 1-2.
It's going to be King first. Lily King wins it for the United States.
No one can hear.
For trying to get it, Katie McLaughlin's being hugged by all her Cal teammates. That's how much it means.
I see I can run to my pride. I'll carry the
first major international title for Flicketer.
Townley Haas trying to hold off Seliskar above him in lane 4. But it is Seliskar in lane 4 there. But it is Haas who holds him back. And they go 1-2.
Melanie Margalis had a great back half to get the silver.
Kea and Dahlia 1-2. Roby with the bronze for the United States.
And Ella Easton third.
Holy smokes, what a swim!
Manuel being challenged by Taylor Ruck, the teenager, as they go to the wall. And it is Manuel who gets the silver.
Great swim for Simone Manuel there.
Katie Ledecky, the legend here, trying to pull off a great race here in the 4x200. 5 meters left, Kate Campbell trying to hang on. Manuel in the United States to the silver. Andrew's pulling away a little bit on Dressel. Michael Andrew is going to win this.
I know there's definitely a target on my back.
Dressel's going to win it. Conger's fighting for silver, and he gets it ahead of Lonzo.
It's exciting. It's a privilege to be able to have that target.
But what a pace set by Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy's going to sweep the backstrokes, and it's Austin Katz who gets on the podium to join his teammate. Aguino trying to make up some ground, but it's going to be too little, too late, as Chase Kalish is going to win gold here.
Reagan Smith tried, so is Smoliga's Kathleen Baker to win it. And she got it!
Baker is going to hang on.
What a summer she has had.
How about that? A big hand again. The year in review. What a year it was. All right, time for the first award of the evening, the Golden Goggles, the Female Race of the Year, and presenting a breaststroke icon who twice won this award herself in 2008, also 2010, and joining her, a versatile play-by-play announcer who's been the voice of the 49ers since 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome three-time Olympic champion Rebecca Stoney, and a man who has broadcast swimming since 2003, this summer's Nationals, Ted Robinson.
Well, I've been lucky enough to receive this award in the past, and I can say it's a whole lot easier to just stand up here and present an award and not have to give an acceptance speech.
Well, Rebecca, it's an honor to be alongside someone who made the breaststroke look so easy. 7 of these awards, by the way. But now you're up here and things are forced on this little teleprompter right here. It doesn't feel like there's much to it, does it?
Well, maybe we should just ditch the script and wing it. You know, they wouldn't mind, would they?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you have in mind? So, here's a perfect moment, Rebecca. Now, there's just friends and family here. It's your extended swimming family. Anything you've been holding inside all these years you'd like to let go?
Well, there was that one thing. But we'll talk about it later. It's time to get to our nominees.
All right, our first nominee for Female Race of the Year is Haley Anderson. In 2018, the open water star added more hardware to her international collection of medals. She won gold in the 10K at the Pan Pacs in Tokyo.
Next is the 21-year-old Cal Bear, Kathleen Baker. This summer at the Nationals in Irvine, her 100 backstroke sent jaws dropping as she crushed her lifetime best and broke her first world record.
The next nominee, Katie Ledecky, has been nominated for this award 7 times, has won it 4. This year, a mid-season 1500 free earned the honor. At the Tier Pro Swim Series in Indianapolis, Katie lowered her world record in the mile by over 5 seconds.
And our fourth and final nominee is Micah Summerall, who swims the finest event of them all, the 200 breaststroke. I'm a little bit biased, that's for sure. In Tokyo, Micah raced to gold and won her first Pan Pacs title.
Haley Anderson. Thank you. Haley Anderson, Kathleen Baker, Katie Ledecky, and Micah Summerall, the nominees for the Female Race of the Year.
I'm picking it up, I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up, I'm picking it up, I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up.
Katie Ledecky broke the world record in the 1500 freestyle for an amazing 6th time, proving yet again her dominance in this race.
As Katie Ledecky shattering the world record by 5 full seconds.
Who tries it? We out here vibing, we vibing, we vibing.
Taking advantage of the warm weather in Irvine, Kathleen Baker eclipsed the world record in the 100 backstroke with a sizzling swim.
Kathleen Baker to win it, a world record swim, 58 flags.
Micah Summerall took control on the second 50 and held off teammate Lily King over the final meters to win her first international title in the 200 breaststroke.
Summerall just getting ahead of King.
Open water veteran Haley Anderson implemented great race strategy to win the 10K gold medal at the Pan Pacific Championships in Tokyo.
It's Haley Anderson of the United States of America.
So we turn it up, yeah, we turning it up.
And the golden goggles goes to
Kathleen Baker. World record. Kathleen Baker to win it, a world record swim, 58 flags.
Well, this is such an honor, and I have to, of course, thank USA Swimming for how much support they put into all the athletes here, and not to mention the foundation for throwing this amazing event where I get to hang out with all of my friends again, and of course enjoy seeing everyone. I also want to thank my coaches, Terry McKeever, for all she's done for me for the past 4 years, and my coach David Marsh for believing in me and really showing how I've grown as a swimmer and a person, and I really credit a lot of that to them. And then, of course, my teammates. I mean, they've been there through the whole thing, putting my suit straps on in the locker room and the first people to hug me when I finish my swims. And they're just really the support system that I love. And I want to thank my family for how much support they've given me throughout my whole swimming career, and I love them, and they're over there with my agent, so thanks for coming. And I'm just so happy to receive this, and congrats to everyone else nominated for this award.
Congratulations! Taking the first golden goggles of the year. Coming up, this is the race of the year for the men. And to present that, the greatest backstroker of his era. Over the course of his career in the 80s, he broke 9, count them 9 world records. Joining him, an award-winning talk show host and world-class stoop sitter, believe it or not, here in the New York City area. You will know her. Please welcome 3-time Olympic champion at the 1984 Olympic Games, Rick Carey, and 3-time Emmy Award winner with the most interesting talk show in New York City, host of Talk Stoop, where you sit there with her on the stoop of a brownstone and just talk away. It's one of the most interesting shows. 3-time Emmy Award winner, Kat Greenleaf.
That was funny because we were both just talking about how we have a terrible sense of humor, and we were talking about we have a terrible sense of direction. not humor. Anyway, we both went the wrong direction, and that wasn't funny, so there you go.
All right,
Hi.
it's there.
Oh,
All right.
shoot. Yeah, go ahead.
The perfect race. That, to me, is what it's all about.
I would say to me it's about winning that perfect race, but this says it's about embracing the moment and making it yours.
These 4 nominees deliver moments to remember in 2018.
First, we have the 19-year-old Michael Andrew, who emerged with a splash on the world scene this year. You know what? Give him a yay. Do the thing. He deserves that. His finest moment may have been his gold medal-winning 50 freestyle at the Pan Pacifics in Tokyo.
Next, there's 26-year-old Zane Grothy, I think I got his name right this time, who delivered an incredible 800 free at the Pan Pacs this summer. His time set a meet record and was the first American gold ever in that event. Ever.
That's right, give it up. Your third nominee is Chase Kalish. In 2018, this 24-year-old ruled the individual medleys. His decisive gold in the 200 IM at the Pan Pacifics was a personal best and announced that he may be the best all-around swimmer on Earth. Maybe.
Maybe.
It said maybe.
Maybe. Your final nominee is part of a proud American tradition, one that I'm honored to be a part of. American men have long owned the backstroke events, and this year, Ryan Murphy continued that custom of excellence. His 100 back at the Pan Pacs, go backstroke, was the 3rd fastest swim in history and broke the meet record.
Michael Andrew, Zane Grothy, Chase Kalish, and Ryan Murphy, your nominees for the Male Race of the Year.
Standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. Living your life, control. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
In his first Pan Pacs, Michael Andrew pulled away from the field over the final 15 meters to nab 50 free gold in Tokyo.
Andrew's pulling away a little bit on Dressel. Michael Andrew is going to win this.
Zane Grothy dominated the 800 freestyle in Tokyo, winning gold and just missing the American record by a mere 14/100ths of a second.
It's a gold for Grothy to add to his silver and bronze.
Ryan Murphy nearly surpassed his own world record when he blitzed the field in the 100 backstroke in Tokyo, winning gold by nearly 1 second.
But what a pace set by Ryan Murphy. He's in there. Oh!
Swimming on the home soil of his main rival, Chase Kalish recorded a lifetime best on his way to gold at the 200 IM at Pan Pacs.
Like he did in the 400, swimming away from the field. It's the fastest time in the world this year for Chase Kalish.
All right, and the winner is Ryan Murphy.
Backstroke. What a pace set by Ryan Murphy. He's in there.
An honor.
Awesome. This is really cool. First, I want to congratulate Michael, Zane, and Chase again on a great summer. You guys were truly inspiring to me. Next, I want to thank the foundation for putting on this event. The work that the foundation is doing is really important, and they're doing incredible things for the sport in terms of growing diversity and getting kids in the water. I want to thank my Cal teammates, and coaches. Yeah, we got a couple in the crowd here. I wouldn't have been able to perform the way I did this summer or summers prior without you guys. You keep me honest every day. You push me as hard as possible. To Dave Durden, Chase Kreitler, and Yuri Sugiyama, you guys really pushed the envelope, and it's truly inspiring to be around you. To my family, to my parents, I'm not sure where they're sitting. Maybe they could raise their hand. Yeah, there they are. Thank you so much for for all the sacrifices you've made for me in terms of in high school, waking up at 4:45 and cutting up bananas for me before morning practice. To my girlfriend, I know it's hard dating a swimmer. There's a lot of intensity, a lot of sacrifice that you do as well, and thank you for that. And finally, I want to thank USA Swimming. The support you guys give us is unparalleled, and we're truly indebted to you for the amount of support you give us. So thank you. Go USA.
Very good, Ryan. I just want to first of all, I want to point out how just spiffy you are in the crushed velour. But I just want to say, if you are his agent in the room, he's looking for a sock deal from some of the manufacturers here. So please, come on, kick in, will you? Congratulations to you, Ryan. God bless. All right. Congratulations, Ryan. Plenty of gold medals. But now he's got his first ever golden goggles. He needs nothing more. All right, before dinner, it's time for this evening's entertainment. And I use that term loosely because we just don't know. Are you all, and look at how it's assembled behind me right here, right now. It's coming in so quickly. A brand new television show in the making. Are you ready? You've seen America's Got Talent. But tonight, swimmers will show us what they got, what they bring to the stage out of the water. Ladies and gentlemen, lifted to the stage a digital, untuned piano. And I bring you Swimmers Got Talent. All right, we're going to bring out our judges right now. Would you welcome to the stage, with or without his depends, Rowdy Gaines. Rowdy. Hello, my friend. My favorite golf announcer, Dan Hicks. Hey, my friend. You betcha. And one of the greatest swimmers ever, Tracy Calkins. Come on out. Here we go. Hello, Trace. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Come on up here. All right. Now, your job is going, whether you choose it or not, is going to be judging talent in another arena that you are not familiar with, and one that our talent may not be used to professing professionally. So, just let's start with you, Rowdy. What do you feel would help you be a judge in this arena?
Well, it certainly has nothing to do with anything in the water or out of the water. So I am going to be winging it, although I love great music and I love magic, so we have some pretty good acts back there.
All right, so you are flying by the seat of your Depends diapers.
I heard that joke.
Dr. Dan. Now, in the world of polite claps, which is the world you live in, what might you bring to this esteemed panel of judges?
Pretty much nothing.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing, John. As we prep for these athletes, as we see them in the Olympics and all the big meets around the world, we read their bios and we kind of see some of these things that are at the bottom of the page besides their swimming talents, like playing this instrument or doing this. So we're going to find out just how much talent they have out of the pool for real.
And you were never in a garage band back growing up or anything like that?
Only on video, no.
Oh, nothing that anyone can prove. Tracy, how about you? Now.
Woo! Thanks. Table 36.
Table 36, you're overlooking the salad bar, I think, back there, aren't you, back there?
No, I'm going in with an open mind.
You're going in, okay.
I'm just delighted and pleased to be here. I live in Australia, so I've come a long way. And you might have noticed the moon boot as I walked out here, so I'm a bit of a klutz on land, a fish out of water, and I'll be interested to see how these swimmers go out of the water.
All right. All right. Well, there you have it. There's your panel. Please give them a hand for being courageous to be out here to pass judgment on something they know absolutely nothing about. This is the closest thing we are going to come to doing a play in the basement for your parents. We'll bring out our first contestant right now. By water, ranked top 200 butterflyer by land, known as a man who plays a mean electric guitar. Would you please welcome Zach Harding. Hello, Zach. How are you? Nice to see you. How long have you been playing guitar?
A couple of years.
A couple of years?
That's like a couple of handful, I don't know.
A couple, yeah, well, numbers are big when you're not dealing in metrics, I guess. I understand. All right, so this is your instrument. Do you have a name for the guitar?
I do not. Okay.
And this is a Les Paul that you're playing?
It is, and I guess if I hadn't to name it, I'd probably just name it mine.
It's mine. All right, you take me, mine, and make it yours. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going behind the ears. This is Jimi Hendrix territory. Zach Harding. Very good. Very great. Now, the only thing that would have completed the Jimi Hendrix cycle is if you played with your teeth. You don't do that.
I've not practiced that quite yet, no.
That's great. Now, do you play with a band?
I do. Me, myself, and myself. So no.
So you're a solo group.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's easier to split the money that way.
It is. It's very good splitting the money like that. Works very great. This is actually my first gig, so it works out good. Everyone's Olympian or first gig.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the judges. Hold on. Zach, thank you very much. Stay there for just a minute because we're going to talk to our judges right now. Rowdy, what'd you think?
So, you have a great feel for the guitar. The way you really do. I mean, I have no inkling on how to play the guitar, but the way you move your hands is really natural to you, right? And especially the fact that you can't, when you put it behind your head, you're not looking, you know? And so I think you've got a great calling ahead of you when you finish swimming. I really do. I think if you stick with it, you're going to be really, really good.
All right, Dan, to you.
I was just having a flashback to the way Rowdy used to describe Michael Phelps's magical hands in the water. I was just having sorry, partner, but
he was swimming without looking.
You know, this is unbelievable. This is his first gig. I mean, to play in front of all these people.
I think that's really remarkable, don't
this
you?
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's points scored on just having the you-know-what.
You know what, to the walls.
To come out here and put that on display. So I got to hand it to you. We're going to, confer a little bit later on to see where you finally come out among the three. But, hey, great job.
Kudos.
Absolutely. Tracy, what did you think?
A wonderful debut. And as an old rock and roller, I really liked it.
You're an old rock and roller. Did you play? Did you sing? What did you do? You just...
rocked out.
You just got jiggy with it. All right, there we have it. Thank you very much, Zach. Very good. Our first beginning. All right, next up in Swimmers Got Talent. This one is, this begins really well. A Harvard dropout, a Cal Berkeley grad, the natural enemy of Harvard, an All-American breaststroker, also master of illusion. I bring you magician Chuck Catus.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, Chuck, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to have you here with us. All right.
How are you guys doing? Good. So as swimmers, we know very well that most things in our universe can be explained by a function of time and distance. So I'm going to make 2 predictions to start the show. The first one is here. So if anyone that was over there that I performed magic for has a card, please come up at this point. We're going to randomize some stuff. So come up, drop the card in, please. There's probably like 10 or 20 people. And simultaneously, I'm going to make a prediction on my phone and hand it to the judges here.
Now, these are playing cards?
These are playing cards, so I'll explain it in a second.
Well, you certainly chose the best-looking people.
All right.
Walk slowly.
I'm going to give this to you. We can just leave it there for now.
Don't look at it, right?
Okay, so no,
this is Instagram
it's fine.
account.
Yeah, don't look at it yet. So just to explain that, I had them pick a card at random and then sign the card with the name of an athlete that they've seen here. So we'll get to that in a second, but first I'm going to need 2 assistants. How about you on the corner there? And then let's, Kevin, let's do it.
Oh, I have a sofa made out of that material.
Okay, I'm going to have you hold the matches. You hold the card, or the Sharpie. And Kevin, just say stop whenever you want. Stop. Okay, take your card. Or actually, here's what we'll do. I'm going to uncap the Sharpie.
Uncap the Sharpie with no
I'm going to have you sign the card.
thoughts. Look at that.
Okay. Now, do you know how to light matches? Yes. Okay, so get it ready. Now look, Kevin, you can give me the Sharpie. And I'm going to have you hold your hands down like this. I'm going to give you the card. Now hold it down low. You're going to light a match. Think of a card. Say it out loud and wave the match underneath the playing card. Yep. Yep. Okay, you're good. Here, you can give me the matches. So Kevin, you've been holding this card the whole time. What was the card that you signed? Jack. Okay. Now
Can I say that to the audience or no?
Yeah, that's fine. Now
what was the card you signed?
Jack.
The Jack.
I think diamonds.
Oh, no.
So it was the
Here, cover
jack-ish.
this up. Yep. Okay, you can turn over the jack. What was the card you thought of?
What do you have? The 6 of clubs.
Okay, but if the 6 of clubs is there, where's the jack?
Uh-oh.
Open the matches.
Wow, wow,
Okay, so-
wow.
Kevin, you're going to stay up. Thank you very much. You can sit down. Kevin, what I'm going to have you do is open this box. So this is randomized. It has a lot of different names in it. You're going to open the box, take out a card. Don't show me the card. Just read the name of the person that's on the card.
There's popcorn in there, isn't there?
Okay, who is it?
Hold on a
Don't
second
show-
here.
don't
We
show
have a
me the card,
microphone. All right. Shall we read it?
Yeah.
It is the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. What's the name on the card?
Oh, the name. I
You can
didn't
still
hear
do it.
that. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
That's why we have microphones.
Michael Andrew.
Michael Andrew.
I definitely saw him here. Oh, okay. Come on up. You're going to help us. You're going to be the magician now. Okay, so Michael, I'm going to have you take the deck of cards, and we're all collectively going to do this trick. And eventually I'm going to use that prediction to show you, like I said before, that time and distance can explain our universe, but technology can help use that to bring us all closer together. So that's a lot, I know. We're going to start with this. So, what did you say the card was? It's okay. I think I heard it, Queen. Okay, Queen of Hearts. So, Michael, what I want you to do is close your eyes. Picture the Queen of Hearts. And actually, everyone here can do this too. We're going to need some help. You got it? Okay. Now, do your best magic move over the cards. Maybe a snap or, okay?
Mm-hmm. You want a little humming,
Okay, look,
maybe? Or?
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can open them. Look, your card is gone, the card you're thinking of.
Yeah, maybe a little snap of the hips, too, just for the people watching. Give it a little... There you go. There we go.
The card is gone from the deck. You can look. Yeah, check it out. Look, we're actually going to need one other thing. Hold on. Can I use your knife? Pardon? Can I use one of these knives? Sure. Yeah.
He found the Queen of Diamonds. He
But
has
no
not
Queen of
found-
Hearts. Here, take a piece of fruit.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's inside of a banana.
Okay. Look, we're going to try this. You're thinking of the Queen of Hearts, right? It's gone from the deck. Look, I don't know if I can cut it with this.
That's all right. Pianos have been ruined by worse things, trust me.
Maybe I'll do it in front of the judges.
Judges' panels have been ruined by worse things. Back off. This could squirt.
Look, if you look closely inside, let's see if they can see this. This is all Michael, by the way, so.
We're scooping. We're doing surgery right now. This is not for the squeamish, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Got it.
It is
Queen of Hearts.
the Queen of Hearts.
So I said that there was a distance-based prediction and also a time-based prediction. So Rowdy, I left that phone with you the entire time, right? Actually, you guys can follow along with this in the audience. If you have a phone with you and have an Instagram, you can go to @thebodbox, THEBODBOX, and look at this prediction too. It's all time-stamped. And if you guys are watching, I don't know if you can get this on camera, but there are 3 posts made.
Well, here, I can get it on microphone.
The first one of which is this guy on stage.
Queen of Hearts.
And that was your prediction.
And the orange. Anyway.
And there you have it, a big hand.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was fun.
This.
Yeah, sure.
So you're not swimming anymore for the rest of your life, I'll tell you. You got a deal.
Thank
That
you
was
very much.
just unbelievable. Wonderful. Now, where did this all come from?
So I actually met a street magician when I was probably 5 or 6 in London, and he performed a coin trick where he'd multiply the coins. I think I looked at my mom and said, "We need this. We're going to be rich. I'll pay you back in 10 minutes." She said,
We can make money.
She said no, but went back and purchased it for Christmas. So ever since then, I've just kind of done it for fun.
Isn't that wonderful? What a talent. What a talent. Big hand here.
Thank you.
All right. Stay here with us. Stay here. Keep your produce section. Okay, no.
Chuck,
Stay with us. Stay with us.
Chuck,
Stay with
stay
us.
here.
Stay with us here. You have to deserve the kind words from your judges here. All right, what you think?
I'm serious. I'm astounded. I think I love magic. We were talking about it before out in the reception, and that is an American's Got Talent show right there. I mean, it was. I can't believe you got the card in the orange. That's the most amazing part of the whole
At the very least,
magic
he
trick.
has to own 52 oranges.
Yeah. Well, how do you get it in the orange? So that's the problem. He had to cut through the orange. So I don't know how you did it. I love magic. It drives me crazy. But literally, he cut the orange, and the card was in the orange. There was no slipping it in there.
Listen.
Really, really cool.
Believe me, I like to believe that magic is magic. I don't want to have to figure it out. I think it's just magic. I like to believe and I like to live in that world. Dan, how about you?
I wasn't sure where it was all going for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Especially when I blew half the trick.
When the host, revealed the card, I thought it might have been the end of Chuck's act. But when this orange was opened up and this card was in the middle of it, I mean, just that alone is incredible. So, Chuck, you've definitely got some more talent outside.
You want to run a Super Bowl pick by him?
I'm with you, Dan.
All right,
I was
Tracy.
like, where is this going? A little slow in the middle, but then it picked up, and the finale was fantastic.
Absolutely.
Mind-boggling, magical.
Absolutely. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Hold on, we'll give you your fruit, which, by the way, is all real. Those are real bananas, and if you could have sliced that out of a banana, I would have been so impressed. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
All righty. Well, all right. I originally was judging a little too harshly. I'm rather impressed now. Our last act, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. They've collected endless honors in the pool. Evidently, though, they've also found some time to spend together to develop their musical gifts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elizabeth Beisel and Katie Ledecky. Come on out here. Hello, my darling. How are you? So glad to see you both. All right. Let's talk a little bit about what you're going to do. This is something that you have put together, but you each have individual skills that you have developed over the many years. How long have you been playing piano?
Oh, I think I've been playing since I was about 8 or 9.
And classical?
A little bit of everything. I like to play fun songs.
Fun stuff as well. Now, in the violin. Now, the violin is a very iffy instrument. If you can get your parents through the first year of practicing, you have scored a big choice. Because there's nothing more that makes you want to just go down the chalkboard than that, and makes the cats scream, the dogs howl, and everything like that. But you got through it. You've been playing since when?
Since I was 3 years old.
That's you. Well, that's wonderful, because it truly is, when you master the piano and when you master the violin, you have the two instruments, ladies and gentlemen, that can make a human being cry individually. Together for the first, is this first time together?
No, we actually started out right before Rio in the team room. Those of you that were there will maybe remember us. And Lily King was our band manager. I think that was her.
Shout out, Lily King.
we had to stay up late to adjust to the time change, the 10 p.m. finals, so we did everything that we could to stay entertained and keep our teammates entertained.
Could you tell us what you're playing?
You'll see, and
All righty.
everyone to sing along. Sing along, please.
Just sing along, please, because the words are not included. All right, here we go.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be.
Sing along.
Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer.
You see them all. The candles are rising.
For though they may be
Don't be afraid. Show your candles.
there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer.
Everybody.
Let it be. Here we go. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. How did that feel?
Good. More nerve-wracking than the Olympics.
Why?
Because I care about all you people, and I've never played in front of anybody, so.
You've never played in front of anybody.
people that I care about. So I care about you guys.
How'd you feel?
Pretty good. I was probably a little pitchy. I'm sorry about that.
All right, let's go to our, come on over here. Let's go to our judges right now. All right, Rowdy, what'd you think?
I love the Beatles. I cannot begin to tell you how much they mean to me and have meant to me in my life. And that song especially because it was, it signified the end of the Beatles when Paul McCartney sang that. And so you had me at that. It's the only station I have on my Sirius XM. I really, literally just listen to the Beatles channel 24/7. My wife will attest to that. So it was a beautiful version too. You put your own spin on that version, which is so cool. And then the interlude between when you were playing solo, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Dan, to you.
Rowdy, I echo a lot of your thoughts. It was a beautiful song, great time to sing it. I'm going to turn into Simon Cowell here for just a second. I would have liked to have heard a little bit more of another brand of music, a little bit more of a medley, maybe, bring it up a little bit. You can boo me if you want. There we go. There we go. There we go.
He's not Simon Cowell.
Let it be. They got it down. Let's segue into something else.
American Rhapsody. American Rhapsody is what you're
because
waiting
I know they're
for.
talented. I know they can do it.
You can do it. You're challenging to go hard.
I'm challenging two of the greatest swimmers that I've ever had.
Totally disagree. I could have listened to that all night long. Totally disagree with you.
Okay.
What if we would have had Zach in
Tracy,
the
settle
middle
this
there?
argument.
What if Zach was in the middle there doing a guitar
Bring out
solo?
bring out Zach.
But Elizabeth, I understand that at some point
Beautiful.
you were very serious. Well, you are very serious about your music, and you had to make a choice, didn't you? About do I go be a professional musician or a swimmer? And swimming, we're very glad you chose swimming. But tonight you showed your talent in the violin, and I understand you can play lots of instruments. And Katie, you continue to astound me with your talents in and out of the pool. I have also a sentimental connection to that song. And recently I was at a funeral. I know it's a bit sad, and that song was played at my good friend's dad's funeral. So you almost made me cry. It was a little bit raw. But I'm a little bit with you, Dan. A little bit of a jazz up at some stage would have been nice.
All righty. All right. The judges have spoken. Thank you both for that. Thank you. Big hand again. All right, so it seems that swimmers do have talent indeed. Are we going to make they're configuring right now. All right, they're going to come up with their winner.
I like the sport of swimming because it's kind of definitive. Like, they got a winner, you got somebody finishes first. This judging thing.
That's all it is. There's no second, there's no third. This is a winner-take-all competition.
We're going to take 10 seconds here.
They're considering things you wouldn't believe up here. Dad is in charge of scribing their thoughts.
Are they going through to the finals?
Are we
or
ready?
Something, or?
All right, here we go. The winner of the first ever
Can you read that, John?
I sure can.
Okay.
Beautifully scribed. I can barely read it without my glasses, but you did it in crayon. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first ever Swimming's Got Talent, Katie Ledecky and Elizabeth Weissel. Congratulations to you. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm very honored. We will be performing, get us to Vegas or something, right? Lily King, get us to Vegas.
Agents in the room, get us to Vegas. All right, come on up here. Hold on. Here we go. And that will prove to the IRS that you were here. Thank you both. Thank you to our esteemed panel. Enjoy your dinners. We're going to come back with the second end of the program very soon. Thank you, one and all. ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for the entire Sheraton staff who put together such a wonderful meal? Absolutely wonderful, although I'll tell you, I couldn't taste it. I lost my taste buds in an unfortunate shaving incident. Otherwise, my best material will go unheard and lost to the ages. But I do want to thank the Sheraton staff for being so wonderful to us tonight. It really was an truly extraordinary meal. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I was out on 7th Avenue having it. It was a different experience out there, but I did have it. But I want to say, one of the things that I admire about the Sheraton chain, and this is the honest to God's truth, in all of America, this is the only hotel firm that has had the courage to remove the instructions off those little shampoo bottles in the room that you have. So while you stay here, you can lather, you can rinse, but you are finally under no obligation to repeat. Thank you, Sheraton, very much. That's all right. I'm just pointing these things out. Anyway, I hope you had a great time. I'm trusting that the wine is flowing. Before we continue with our awards, it is my turn to step aside right now to invite 3 people to the stage, a trio of Olympic champions and ambassadors here to share more about the USA Swimming Foundation, which benefits from your deep generosity this evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 3-time Olympic champion, NBC's longtime swimming analyst, Rowdy Gaines. And joining him, 2 of the newest ambassadors for the USA Swimming Foundation, Simone Manuel and Ryan Murphy. Come on out, please. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. I love this Golden Goggles tradition that we have built. I love seeing everyone each and every year. And it's always an honor to stand up here and share more about the incredible efforts of the USA Swimming Foundation and its signature Make a Splash initiative. 2018 witnessed some major leaps forward for the foundation. This year we gave over $700,000 to Make a Splash local partners. And that exceeded our previous best of $500,000 in 2017. Also this year, the foundation gave over $780,000 to the national team, which was $150,000 more than in last year. These are investments. These really are investments in tomorrow, in the long-term health of our sport. And it reflects our commitment to bring swimming to one and to all. This year, I'm joined by 2 of our newest USA Swimming Foundation ambassadors, an impressive pair that represents not just the best of USA swimming in the water, but also out of the water and in our communities each and every day. Simone Manuel and Ryan Murphy. And before they share their words of wisdom, please take a look at this terrific new video that we put together.
I am privileged to be a USA Swimming Foundation ambassador, but what troubled me from the start were the numbers. You may have heard them before. How 79% of children from low-income families have little to no swimming ability. Tuck your chin down and tuck your elbows. How drowning is the leading cause of accidental death among children under 4, the second leading cause under 14. Imagine these wonderful faces never seeing their 14th birthday, just because they don't know how to swim. Very nice. Well done. Tommy was nearly one of those statistics.
I was 7 years old, and I was on a motorboat in a freak accident. We hit the wake of another boat. It threw me into the water of the East River. It was terrifying. I knew that if I was going to stay afloat, I had to start treading water. I honestly think that if I had not taken swim lessons prior to the accident, I can guarantee that I would not be here today.
We celebrate success stories like Tommy's, and know there are even more out there. Because studies show that formal swim lessons reduce the risk of childhood drowning by 88%.
I'm really thankful to my parents for getting me in the pool early. I just feel very fortunate.
But there's another side to our mission that makes a statement. Champions. We've seen it so often. The child who learns to swim stands a little taller, buoyed by newfound confidence and self-esteem.
I learned how to swim.
Then they reach even higher.
Nathan Adrian digging in with everything he has.
The USA Swimming Foundation raises funds to support our national swim team and cover nearly a quarter of their financial needs.
It takes a lot of time and financial resources to reach the highest level. With the help of the USA Swimming Foundation, we're able to concentrate on our sport.
It is a huge mental relief. It keeps me from thinking about having a job. I can focus on swimming and focus on the goals that I have for myself.
So when they raise their arms in triumph, the feeling is shared by all.
The crowd is going absolutely wild.
Saving lives and building champions. That's our story and why I'm so proud to be an ambassador. Together we can prevent tragedies and inspire the next generation of champions. Join us today. Go to
USASwimmingFoundation.org.
the USA Swimming Foundation, saving lives and building champions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new ambassadors to the USA Swimming Foundation, Simone Manuel and Ryan Murphy.
Thank you, Rowdy. I'm so proud to be representing the foundation as an ambassador. Its ongoing efforts hit close to home.
I'm really excited to be on the foundation team as well. I attended the Make a Splash tour sponsored by Phillips 66 when it came through San Francisco last year, which sparked a passion in me.
For me, it's pretty simple. In swimming, there aren't enough athletes who look like me. We've come a long way, but there still is not nearly enough diversity in our sport, and I am committed to changing that.
Simone and I have had a great time as the rookies working with the foundation. The term ambassador is not something we take lightly. It comes with a responsibility to represent our sport to the best of our abilities each day.
Whether it's shooting a public service announcement to raise awareness of the necessity of swimming lessons, or getting out in communities in different pools, meeting young people eye to eye in the water, we want to be there to make a difference.
Simone and I had a lot of fun recently shooting the PSA shoot with our friend and teammate, Nathan Adrian. Take a look. Thanks, everyone. It's coming.
Okay. Boy, wasn't that that was a really good video. I'm really old too, standing up here next to Simone and Ryan, but okay, we're not going to do the video. Simone and Ryan, thank you. The foundation is lucky to have you two working on its behalf. Now, one more item before the rest of the awards. We've tried this out last year, and it was a huge success, and we had such a good time, we decided to bring it out one more time. Here's your chance to bid on, we don't have many items, just 3. Here's your chance to bid on some exceptional items live. Now, to guide our live auction bidding, you might remember him from a long time ago in American Idol. He was a finalist in the 3rd season of American Idol. But he is the current host of Discovery Channel's Gold Rush and What was the other one again? Gold Rush. Oh my gosh, see, it's not on my script, and I knew I had to remember it. Anyway, he's the current host of Gold Rush. So please welcome Matt Rogers.
Wow, look at that. From a video that didn't work and Rowdy couldn't remember Deadliest Catch. Oh, jeez. I'm so embarrassed. And, you know, look at, I've never been around so many freaking gorgeous people in my life. You guys are unbelievable. And I'm gonna echo what Simone said. There's not enough swimmers that look like me either. So, how are you guys doing? Where are all the happy people at? It is so good to be here. They flew me here from Nashville, Tennessee, because I wanted to be here. Nashville in the house. We're going to have some fun. We only have 3 live auction items, and we're going to have a good time. I need you guys to do me a favor. In your little swag bags, all the way from Tokyo, y'all got these. Pull these out. These are going to be your bitter paddles. I need you to do one thing. I need you to pull these out and hold them up for me for 2 reasons. First reason, I want you guys to know this is how I will know you. Do not hold this up unless you are bidding. But please hold this up if you are bidding. So everybody in the house, hold up your fans, please. Second reason is I want our photographers to get an awesome picture right now of everybody bidding. So please, 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 right here, as you're holding these up, who's ready to have some fun with this live auction? All right, you guys, I could already tell you're an awesome crowd. Your first live auction item, you are going to feel the heat in Miami. You are going to stay in luxury at the Faena Hotel, and you're going to get a behind-the-scenes action tour of a Miami Heat game with NBA champion Shane Battier. So your package is going to include, yeah, what a stud. Your package is going to include a 2-night stay, again, at the #1 rated hotel in America. You are going to have a Miami Ocean View suite overlooking the ocean, dinner for 2 at Los Fuegos with the sommelier choice wine pairing. You're going to get 2 50-minute spa treatments at Tierra Santa Healing House. You are going to get 2 Faena Theater Show tickets. You are also going to get 4 lower-level bowl seats to the Miami Heat game. They're going to give you VIP 4 tickets to the Grey Goose Lounge. Parking's going to be taken care of for you. They're going to give you a P2 parking garage pass. Shane Battier is going to sign shoes for you, and if that wasn't enough, Shane himself is going to give you a VIP tour of the championship alley. So in the past, this has gone upwards up to $15,000, $10,000. I'll start it super low. Hold up your bidder fan if you want to bet $1,000. Bidder paddles going up everywhere. 1,000 over here, 1,000 now 2,000. 2,000 over here. She just bid 2,000. What should the rest of the people be doing? Clapping. Yes. $2,000 over here. We are raising money for you guys, the USA Swimming Foundation. She's got it at 2,000, now 3. 2,000 over here, what do you give 3? 3,000 up front, let's hear it for him right here, 3,000. 3,000, now 35. He's got it at 3,000, what do you give 3,500? 3,000's a bit over here, now 3,500. Who wants it at 3,500? 3,500, who is this gentleman in the back? He's freaking gorgeous too. And he just went at 3,500. He looks smooth. My God, you smell good. This guy smells like new car leather and expensive cologne. He's got it at 3,500. Hey, let's give it up for the Wolf of Wall Street right here. We got the Wolf in the house. Wolf's got it at 3,500. Who wants to go 4? He's got it at 3,500. Who would go 4,000? 3,500 to the Wolf. What do you give 4? 3,500. Anyone want to take down the Wolf at 4? $4,000 right here. He's got it at 4 now. 45 to you. 4,500 over here. Who is this guy? He's smooth, he's cold as ice, he's at $4,500, he doesn't care. Give it up for the freaking Iceman right here. Iceman's got it at 45. We got Iceman, we got Wolf, we got 4,500 to the USA Swimming Foundation. Who wants to go 5? Who wants to go head-to-head with the Iceman? $5,000! The Wolf is back in it at 5. Wolf at 5. Does the Iceman go 55? Do the females come back into the room at 55? Wolf's got it at 5,000, now 55. Wolf's got it at 5, what do you give 55? If not, 5,500 right here. $5,500 now, 6 to the Wolf. $5,500 would he give 6? If not, I'm gonna close it out at 50. Wolf at 6,000. 6,000, if you outbid him at 65, you will get a nickname as well. But as of right now, he's got it at 6,000. 6,000 over here to the Wolf, going once. 6,000, going twice. Last call. Sold to the Wolf at $6,000. The Wolf is in the house. All right, you guys are awesome. How many people in here, be honest, really, really, really love and support USA Swimming? All right. Here's your chance to take home one of the best swimmers in the world. You're going to put her in your house. You're going to have her with you all of the time. Before we get to her, I want to talk about Mike Lewis real quick. Mike Lewis is the #1 underwater swimming photographer in the entire world. He's got mad respect from all of the Olympic athletes, all of the Olympic swimmers. This guy is the man. You may know him from USA Swimming and USA Swimming Foundation. You've seen his photos, again, with some of the best swimmers in the world. And tonight, he's going to give you the opportunity to take home one of the best in the world. I got to bring up my man, Rowdy Gaines, even though he doesn't know what TV show I host. But I got to bring him back up here because he's going to talk more about Katie right now. Rowdy, where are you at?
Katie Ledecky. Hang on, Matt. So,
Voice of God.
I think this is the last time you're going to see me, I promise. Katie Ledecky. Okay, well, let's remember who she is, right? She is I know some of the old guard might want to argue with me here, but she is the greatest female swimmer in history.
Yeah.
I mean, Tracy Calkins, I know, is like 1A, but 5 Olympic gold medals, 14 world championships, the most in history by a female, most in history, 14 world records. She has the fastest times in history in the 400 free, 800 free, 1500 free, 500-yard freestyle, 1,000-yard freestyle, 1650. It's unbelievable. She's the greatest. That's all I need to say, so let's go.
There she is right there. So Katie Ledecky, best female swimmer in the world. You said it.
And that's dating back to 1896. The swimming was one of the original sports in the Olympic Games. Thank you very much.
There you go. So here we go. Mike Lewis painted this right here. You have a chance. This is, I don't want to touch it because I will mess it up. All right? Your favorite Stanford Cardinal and your favorite Washington Husky auctioneer. We are together. We unite. Huskies and Cardinal unite tonight. So here it is. This has gone upwards in the past to $15,000. You can take it home. This is a brushed debone aluminum 24 by 36. Will fit anywhere, obviously, in your home. I'll start at super low. I'll start it at $1,000. Who wants to go at $1,000? $1,000. Bitter paddle's going up at $1,000. $1,000. Anyone at $1,000? Are you kidding me? I went at $15,000 before. Right here, $1,000 back there. Let's hear it from at $1,000. $1,000 back there. Now $1,500. He's got it at $1,000. What do you get?
Wait a second. Hang on. Katie is here, so not only will you win the picture, if we can talk her into it, she will not only come up and sign the picture, personalize it if you want to, but also take pictures with the winner. Right, Kate? Can we count on that? Okay. Just want to be clear that she's right there, and we can have her come up and sign it right here
She's
tonight.
going to sign it. Hashtag selfie. Hashtag greatest in the world. He's got it at $1,000. Who's up next? 1,000 over here. Now 1,500. 1,000 over here. Yes. Oh, snap. Who is this guy trying to drop the mic on everyone? Is it this guy? Which one is it? Well, you just threw down the bid. What did you say?
I said $5,000.
He said $5,000. $5,000. Who wants to step up to Gordon Gecko right there at $5,000? Anyone at $5,500? 5,000 over here. What do you give? 5,500. 5,000's a bid now. 55. If not, I'm going to close it out at $5,000. Going once. $5,000. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Gecko at $5,000. All right, this is the last auction item of the night. How many Elizabeth Beisel fans are in the house? That is a fan favorite, 3-time Olympian, Foundation Board of Director and Ambassador, and the newest Swimmers Got Talent champion. So you are going to take on New York with Elizabeth Beisel herself. Here's what your package is going to include. You're going to be staying for 2 nights right here at the Sheraton, Times Square, New York. Here's how it's going to work. You are going to eat a pregame meal with Elizabeth. She's going to show you what she eats, why she eats it. You're going to, this is the cream of the crop in terms of training with the best. So you're going to eat a pregame meal with her, and then she's going to give you a swim clinic that could last over 2 hours at Asphalt Green with Elizabeth herself. So this is your chance to get one-on-one with the best, and she's going to feed you, show you how to eat, why you eat, train you. You could ask her any questions you want, hang out with her. We've auctioned this off in the past for upwards up to $6,000 and $7,000. I'll go super low, I'll go at $1,000. Who wants to hang out with the newest Swimmers Got Talent champion at $1,000? $1,000 over here now, $2,000. $2,000 over here now, $3,000. $3,000 right here now, $4,000. $4,000 over here, what do you give, $5,000? $5,000 in the back. Who is this lady? Oh, snap, is that Elizabeth? She's coming over here. Oh, she be hijacking me right now. What?
Listen, I am not only going to give you a swimming clinic, I am not only going to tell you what I eat, which is mostly a lot of pizza, but I am also going to spend the whole day with you guys, and we're going to do this awesome taxi cab ride, and it's going to the 5 boroughs, and we're going to eat at the 5 most quintessential restaurants in New York City. Do you want to eat with me? Katie Miley wants to eat with me. How many dollars? This is your job.
Well, we stopped at 5 over here. So hold on, let me get this straight because I do have a couple notes. So you're going to pregame eat with them, and you're going to swim, teach them everything you know, and then you're going to go post-game. We're going to go post-game.
We're going to go post-game.
Post-game. So just to give you a little thing, they wrote this down for me. A dining tour through the 5 boroughs with famous Fat Dave's eating tour. All right, you're going to get a 1962 white checker. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's something from 1962 that you can actually lay if you extended your legs, you wouldn't hit the seat in front of you. It's phenomenal. And this is for 4 people. So 4 people plus Elizabeth, pregame meal and the clinic and postgame, white checker cab.
What more could you want?
I want you to play the violin for him too. Please, please, please.
Okay.
There we go. We had it at 5,000. Can we hear it for Elizabeth right here? Elizabeth Beisel. In the house, stepping up the game. You're about to get the highest bid of the night. She had it at 5. What do you go? 6,000. 5,000 over here now. 6. 6,000 right here. I saw her first. She had it at 6,000 over here. 6,000 now 7. 6,000 over here. What do you give? 7. 6,000 now 7. $7,000 right here. I gotta give you a nickname, sister. Nice lady. I'm actually going to go in the opposite direction here because there's a lot of males bidding tonight, and now we got some females coming to the table. And do you know what the only female species on the planet that will devour the male prey? Do you know what it is? What's your real name? I'm not saying. She won't tell me her real name. Whatever her birth name was changes now, because let's give it up for the Black Widow right here. She does not care. She will devour anybody that stands in her way between her, Elizabeth, and pizza. She's got it at $6,000. Someone go 7. Oh, she had it at 7. You already had it at 7. See, I'm an ex-football player. Got to be honest, graduated with a 1.96 GPA. Have no freaking clue how I got up here in front of you guys. But she's got it at 7, now 8. 7,000 over here, now 8. Oh, snap. $8,000 right over here. She's getting a nickname. She is dialed in. She is glowing. She is iced up. She looks fantastic. Can we give it up for the Ice Queen right here at $8,000? We got Ice Queen. We got Black Widow. Where did the Wolf and where did the Iceman go? But we have it at $8,000 to the Ice Queen. Anyone want to go 85? 85. 85 right here. He had it at 85, now 9. 8,500 to the Black Widow at 9. Black Widow at 9,000. 9,000 now 95. 9,000, oh snap. I got to give this guy a shout out. He's in the back of the room, doesn't care. He's just sniping people left and right. Give him a freaking sniper right there. Sniper's got it at 95. 95 now 10. Sniper's got it at 95. Would he give $10,000? USA Swimming Foundation, $10,000. We're trying to break some records. Black Widow at 10,000. 10,000. Sniper, 10,500. 10,000. 10,500 Sniper. How is nobody clapping for the Sniper at $10,500? Do we go 11? 10,500. Black Widow, 11,000 if not. Sniper's taking it at 10,500. Going once. Everybody's looking at you. 10,500. Going twice. What's an extra $500? Black Widow, last call. Oh, snap! $11,000. He's got it in the back at $11,000. I can't come down there because I got to speed this up and go, but can I just call you the gorgeous one? Give it up for Governor Gorgeous right there at $11,000. He's got it at 11. Would he go 11,500? 11,500, the Sniper at 11,500. 11,500 now to the gorgeous one at 12. 11,500 now 12. 11,500 now 12. Going once. 12,000. 12,000 back to the Sniper at 12,500. Oh, snap, the Ice Queen just came back in. Ice Queen at 12,500. 12,500, now 13. 12,500, 13, 13 if not. Ice Queen, 13 to the Sniper. And for the record, Ice Queen was just about to outbid herself at 13,000. You already had it at 12,500. But now Sniper's got it at 13. You can go 13,500. You look gorgeous tonight. Everyone's looking at you. You are the queen. He's got it at 13. Will the queen go 13,500? If not, 13,500. 13,500 now 14. 13,500 now 14. Sniper, you've been cold as ice all night. You've never backed down. I don't think you're going to back down now. The queen's got it at 13,500. You can go 14 if you want it. 14 to the Sniper. 14 now 14,500 to the queen. If not, Sniper's getting it at 14,000. Going once. 14,000, going twice. 14,500. 14,500 now back to you at 15. 14,500 now to the Sniper at 15. I think if you go 15, the queen will be out. She's giving me one of these. 14,500, Sniper at 15, going once. 15 to the Sniper. 15,000 over here, back to the Ice Queen at 15,500. I think she's out. Let's go, Sniper, 15,000. Queen, 15,500, going once. Will the gorgeous one come back to the table? 15,500, going twice. Last call. Sold to the Sniper for $15,000. And can you guys give a hand for everybody who bid tonight? That was awesome. Thank you so much. My name is Matt Rogers. It has been a pleasure. I love you guys. It feels great to be in a room with so many champions. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
You want to look pretty though in my video.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand once again for Matt Rogers and all he did. And apologies to all of the people who got stuck with nicknames that may hopefully never stick. That was a lot of fun. Wow, what a wonderful show. Matt, great job. You raised a lot of money, a record amount of money. All right, we're going to continue with our awards right now to present the award for the Breakout Swimmer of the Year. A man who delivered one of the signature moments of the 1992 Games in Barcelona when he capped an improbable comeback with Olympic gold in the 100 butterfly. And then joining him, he was a former age group swimmer before becoming known as one of the most decorated rowers in U.S. history. 17 years ago, he worked as a young rescue chef at Ground Zero at the attacks on 9/11. Would you please welcome Olympic champion Pablo Morales and 2004 Olympic champ in the men's rowing Team 8, Jason Reed.
You know, Jason, I'd like to take a quick moment to honor you. not only have you been a hero Olympian in the sport of rowing, former swimmer, right? But you've been a hero to your community and your country for your work at Ground Zero and for the important work that you do at the FBI. And for that, I want to honor you tonight. Now, Jason, this award, the Breakout Award, has always been one of my favorites. It's less a Rookie of the Year award than it is really a public announcement that a swimmer has broken through to the big time.
That's certainly true of our first nominee, Michael Andrew. After an unprecedented age group career where he rewrote the record books, the 19-year-old Andrew showed in 2018 that he's now among the fastest men in multiple strokes.
Our second nominee is Louisville Cardinal Zach Harding. You saw him deliver some mean guitar licks on, before dinner. Great job, Zach. I would have voted for you. In 2018, the 21-year-old made his first major international team and stroked to bronze in the 200 fly, best stroke, by the way, at the Pan Pacs in Tokyo.
Your next nominee, Austin Katz, comes from the University of Texas. He too made his first major international roster this year at the Pan Pacs. He raced to bronze in the 200 backstroke.
Our final nominee, Andrew Seliskar. Got some fans in the house, Andrew. Just completed a standout career at Cal Berkeley. At the Pan Pacs, he won silver in the 200 free and led off the gold medal winning men's relay in the 4x200.
So, we've got Michael Andrew, Zach Harding, Austin Katz, and Andrew Seliskar, the nominees for Breakout Swimmer of the Year.
Michael Andrew didn't just win his first national title, he won 4. And then in Tokyo at Pan Pacs, he notched gold in the 50 free.
Andrew's pulling away a little bit on Dressel. Michael Andrew is going to win this.
On his first major international trip, Zach Harding made the most of the opportunity, nabbing a bronze medal in the 200 butterfly in Tokyo.
Ho-ho! Harding, what about this reaction?
What a swim for this guy. I proved to myself that I could come over here and compete.
After a gutsy first-place finish in the 200 back at the NCAA Championships, Austin Katz continued his strong run by earning a bronze medal in the 200 back in Tokyo.
It's Austin Katz who gets on the podium to join his teammate Murphy.
Andrew Seliskar made his first major international trip by winning the 200 free at the Phillips 66 Nationals, and then raced to a silver medal in Tokyo.
Tally Haas trying to hold off Seliskar above him in lane 4. But it is Seliskar in lane 4 there, and they go 1-2.
And the 2018 Breakout Swimmer of the Year is Michael Andrew.
Andrew wins it again. His 4th championship in Irvine.
Tell yourself that we're just friends when this conversation ends. I bet you're gonna look back at it.
Oh boy, this is a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. I don't even know where to start. I had been kind of thinking about this and preparing a speech, but standing up here, I just feel super grateful. We've been through a lot of ups and downs as athletes, and my fellow national teamers, we all know this, and I just want to thank, first of all, my family. My mom and dad are over here. I feel like they're probably crying. Super grateful for all the support I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for them and all the sacrifices, the crazy dreams. Fun story, last year we were watching the Golden Goggles live stream in our home in Kansas, and my mom, out of nowhere, said, next year you're going to be there receiving an award, and I didn't believe, and they believed. So. I also want to thank USA Swimming for an incredible event. All of the donors, you guys are amazing, and I want to thank you everybody who voted. This is incredible, and it's going to be an exciting rest of the year. Short Course World's coming up, and I look forward to continuing just swimming. Go USA. Thanks, guys.
Look back at it. Look back at it.
Congratulations, Michael, Andrew. Wow. Touching speech. Not what's happened to us in life, it's what we do about it. It's not what happens to us in life, it's what we do about it. Greatest message you could ever give anybody. And the fact that we are rewarding tonight so many young swimmers, it gives them the motivation to reinvent. And that's the most important part about it. Whether it's any sport or whether it's any art, the fact that life is ultimately redeemable and that you can make something better out of last year is an extraordinary gift, and I think that's what we're doing tonight with the awards tonight. I love the fact that we are encouraging young athletes to become better and better. Quite a career ahead for that young man, absolutely. Coming up next, now speaking of it's not what happens to you in life, it's kind of what you do about it, is the award for perseverance. In presenting the winner of this award back in 2006, this is a legend. For his work in ethic, this USC Trojan, a three-time Olympian, and in 2000 was the first American man to ever break 15 minutes in the 1500 freestyle. Joining him, a two-time ESPY Award winner for Best Female Athlete with a Disability. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome three-time Olympic medalist Eric Vent and six-time Paralympic medalist Becca Myers.
It's great to be here tonight. What's this little guy's name right here?
This is Birdie.
Birdie. Must be pretty fun going to the lakes in the summer?
Yeah.
Swimming around?
Yeah, you would think, but she actually hates the water.
Really?
Really?
That's gotta be tough.
Yeah, so she'll just sit by the poolside and just watch me swim back and forth.
All right. Well, she likes something. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're here to present this award, so let's get going. Of all the lessons we learn as swimmers, this one might be the most essential. Have the strength to persevere no matter what life throws at you.
We've all faced adversity in our lives. The important thing is to meet every challenge and to overcome.
Our three nominees this year have done just that. First, there's 21-year-old Ella Easton. In the lead up to nationals, she came down, let's give a round of applause. She came down with mono, which is no joke, and missed crucial training time. Nevertheless, she fought her way onto the Pan Pac team, and in her last race, the tuna Diane. Screw that one up.
Next, there is Katie McLaughlin, who has faced a long road back from serious injury after fracturing two vertebrae in her neck in early 2016. 2.5 years later, Katie was back to peak form, posting lifetime best and earning a silver at Pan Pacs as a member of the women's 4x200 free relay.
Our final nominee is 28-year-old Micah Summerall. In 2016, Micah just missed making her second Olympic team. And after stepping away from the sport, she stunned many by not only returning, but emerging better than ever. In the 200 breast at Pan Pac, she raced to her first gold in international competition.
Ella Easton, Katie McLaughlin, and Micah Summerall, your nominees for the 2018 Perseverance Award.
I got this life to fix, threw it all out in a ditch, broke it down when I was sick, gotta build it back up brick by brick.
She was diagnosed with mono. Went through a lot of rehab, a lot of struggles. A lot of people said she was gone.
Illness couldn't deter Ella Easton as she battled back from mono to make the 2018 Pan Pacific team in Tokyo.
And Ella Easton third.
Holy smokes, what a swim!
Katie McLaughlin has slowly but surely come back from a neck injury suffered in early 2016, and this summer qualified for the Pan Pacs team in Tokyo.
And Katie McLaughlin touches in at second.
Congrats, Katie.
We're trying to get it. Katie McLaughlin's being hugged by all her Cal teammates. That's how much it means.
Micah Summerall epitomized perseverance by coming back to the sport she loves, and with that fresh perspective, produced a gold medal swim in Tokyo.
Summerall just getting ahead of King. It's mind-boggling to think where she was just a short year ago. That's why you never give up.
And the Golden Goggle goes to Micah Summerall.
What a comeback. She's going to punch a ticket now to Tokyo.
Look back at it. Look back at it.
Sorry. I didn't actually prepare a speech because I was a little too nervous to accept this, but sorry. I want to thank my husband for being there for me, especially when times were really hard. And he's been the person that's been pushing me through all of this and keeping me together, and I just appreciate him so much. Sorry. I also want to thank my coach, Mark Schilling, for being there and for understanding so much more about the things I've been through and just being a helping hand for me when I need it the most. And he's just been so patient with me. And I want to thank my club team, Chattahoochee Gold, for taking me in as an inexperienced coach and allowing me to also swim for them and just turning that into an experience that has become something that's great for me and hopefully great for the kids as well. And I'm so thankful for this and just the ability to, with small steps, and just come back to a sport that I love and be able to do it well again. Thank you.
Bet you I can make you look back. Bet you I can make you look back. Tell yourself that we're just friends.
Oh, I think that may be my favorite award of the night. I tell you, isn't that great? It's not what happens to us in life, it's what we do about it. We are not our circumstances. We are not our circumstances. We rise above. Great award. Micah, congratulations to you. And now, speaking of coaches, we turn to the coach, the Doc Councilman Coach of the Year Award, a very important award as well. To present perhaps the breakout star of the 2016 Games, her 4 medals in Rio capped a career in striking style. And joining her, the greatest 200 flyer of his day, he was the clear favorite for gold in 1980. Denied the opportunity because of the boycott the Moscow Games. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage right now Olympic champion Maya Dorado and former world record holder Craig Beardsley.
All right. I think it's very fitting that we're presenting this award right after Micah's speech, which was pretty powerful and heartfelt, being the Coach of the Year award, because there aren't many people that you depend on more in life than your coach.
Yeah, they're the ones tasked with guiding your greatest goals. It's no small responsibility.
Our first nominee is Dave Durden, the head men's coach of the Cal Bears. Durden placed 6 men on the Pan Pacs roster who combined to win 6 medals, including Ryan Murphy's dominance of the backstrokes.
Your next nominee is Jack Bowerly, the longtime leader of the Georgia Bulldogs. In 2018, he placed 5 swimmers on the Pan Pacs team, including Chase Kalish, who delivered 2 golds in the individual medleys.
Next, there's Terry McKeever, who has been the head women's coach at Cal Berkeley for over a quarter century now. She placed 3 Golden Bears on the Pan Pacific's team, and her swimmers combined for 5 medals in Tokyo.
And our 4th nominee is my old coach at Stanford, Greg Meehan. This year, the Cardinal won their 2nd straight NCAA team title, and at Pan Pacs, Coach Meehan's swimmers combined for 11 medals.
Your final nominee is David Marsh. Now coaching at UC San Diego and Team Elite, Marsh's swimmers included Katie Miley and Kathleen Baker, the latter whom broke the world record in the 100 back at US Nationals in Irvine.
We have Dave Durden, Jack Bowerly, Terry McKeever, Greg Meehan, and David Marsh, your nominees for the 2018 Dot Councilman Coach of the Year.
Nothing's gonna get in our way. Now, come on, let me hear you say, we're fired up, you're fired up, we're fired up.
Our accomplishments in the pool come with great coaching, a standard met by all 5 Coach of the Year nominees, including my coach, Dave Durden. Coach Durden's 6 swimmers on this summer's Pan Pacific Championship team came away with 6 medals from the meet.
It's my honor to announce the next nominee for Coach of the Year. He's won 7 national titles at the University of Georgia and has been a head Olympic coach. Locally, he's known as the Mayor of Athens. My head coach, Jack Bowerly.
Coach Terry McKeever has always been a trailblazer, not only leading the Cal Bears to 4 NCAA titles, but coaching countless Olympians and world champions. Terry placed 3 athletes on this summer's Pan Pacs team, earning a total of 5 medals. Go Bears!
I'm Ellie Eason, and it is my privilege to introduce my coach, Greg Meehan, who is nominated for the Golden Goggle for Coach of the Year. With Coach Meehan's leadership, the Cardinal women have won back-to-back NCAA championships.
Our final nominee is my coach, David Marsh. This year, David continued to build on the success he achieved as the 2016 head women's Olympic coach. He's a fantastic coach and has helped me become the swimmer and person I am today.
Nothing's gonna get in our way. Now, come on, let me hear you say, we're fired up, you're fired up.
Okay, and the 2018 Golden Goggles Coach of the Year award goes to
Greg Meehan.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the USA Swimming Foundation. It's an honor to be nominated along with Jack, Terry, Dave, and David. All great people who just happen to be really good swim coaches as well. I'd like to thank my wife, Tess, and my boys who are back home. My associate head coach, Tracy Slusser, who really should be up here on stage accepting this award with me. There isn't a person that I would want to share the deck with every day other than Tracy. She's amazing. And to the women of Stanford Swimming, who I love what I do because I love each and every one of you. And I'm so grateful that I get to share this journey with you. And thank you, and here's to a great 2019 for Team USA.
Congratulations, Greg Meehan. That's number 2 for Coach of the Year. How about that, huh? He's doing something right. On deck, golden goggles for Relay of the Year. I can hear, yeah, because it's time to get jiggy with it. When we're doing the relay, you have to be juju on that beat. Most of you don't know what that is. The people that do just laughed hysterically anyway. He was a fixture on the American relays for over a decade, collecting some 19 relay medals across international competition. Joining him, a talented Brooklyn-based actor known for his role on Showtime's Nurse Jackie. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-time Olympic medalist Josh Davis, and now starring on USA Network series The Purge, Dominic Famusa.
Thanks, John. Dominic, we're so glad you're here. So glad to be around our fellow family swimmers. We're all like a big swimmer family. And we obviously love the relays. And, you know, the standard for success for American relays is pretty simple. You're expected to win.
That standard is the product of generations of dominance. Indeed, for decades, gold felt like a foregone conclusion anytime a U.S. relay stepped to the blocks.
As we went into this summer at the Pan Pacs in Tokyo, that is no longer the case. The rest of the world is caught up, like Japan and Australia. However, the expectation of excellence has not changed.
Your first nominee for Relay of the Year is the men's 4x200 freestyle relay. Trailing Australia until the final leg, Townley Haas delivered an overpowering anchor, leading the Americans to gold.
Our second and final nominee this year is the men's 4x100 medley relay. This time, the USA fought back a mighty challenge from Japan before securing gold by half a second in the final event of the meet.
Andrew Zeliskar, Blake Peroni, Zach Apple, and Townley Haas came back to win gold and defeat the Australians in the 800 free relay in Tokyo.
He's closing! He's closing! Townley Haas trying to close the deal on Australia, and Townley Haas will indeed do it.
The quartet of Ryan Murphy, Andrew Wilson, Caleb Dressel, and Nathan Adrian won a duel over Japan and Australia in the men's medley relay.
Nathan Adrian digging in with everything he has. The crowd is going absolutely wild. And it's the U.S. and Nathan Adrian just barely.
We're drowning emotion, but reach for the sky. We're moving up mountains, we're making a change. Drink you from the fountain before it's too late.
And the Relay of the Year is
men's 4x100 medley relay.
God is going absolutely wild, and it's the U.S. and Nathan Adrian just barely.
But I can make you look back, look back, look back. But I can make you look back, look back, look back. Tell yourself that we're just friends when this conversation ends. I bet you're gonna look back, look back. Look back at it.
So this is pretty exciting. Unfortunately, Nathan and Caleb couldn't be here tonight, but they were obviously a huge part of this. I'll just kind of go through each person and talk about what I appreciate about them. I'll start with Nathan. Nathan, I swim with Nathan at Cal. Nathan's like my big brother, and he's the big brother to just about every swimmer on the national team. The guy is so smart. He's been so consistent for so long, and he's an incredible role model. I've known Caleb my entire life. We started off swimming in the same summer league, and it's been incredible to watch Caleb grow throughout the years and become just this absolute beast of an athlete. And this summer was actually my first time really getting to know Andrew, and he's an incredible person. I'm really looking forward to Andrew continuing to make his presence known on the national team and continue to be a part of these relays. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that 3/4 of this relay was Team Speedo, which was also really awesome. Speedo's got a really tight-knit family, so it was great getting to experience that with fellow Speedo athletes.
Yeah, I mean, like my favorite part of swimming has always been relays. So it was an honor to be on a Team USA relay, especially with these guys whose accomplishments kind of speak for themselves. I was really just hoping that I could do enough to let their swimming take over. I guess I did barely enough. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who made this possible.
Yeah, and congrats again to the 800 free relay. That relay was incredibly fun to watch. Townley was absolutely ridiculous on that, so congrats to that relay as well.
Yeah.
How about that, huh? That's right. If you can't achieve it, slap it off to the next guy. I love the relay. Just love it. And I know it's exciting for you. And it is indeed. But we now have 2 more awards to go, ladies and gentlemen. Most prestigious awards of the evening. These are the golden goggles of them all. To present the award for the Female Athlete of the Year, a 5-time Olympian who has defied age. That's an awful thing to say. Let me redefine that. She is beautiful, period. Redefined what is possible in the pool. Joining her, a gifted actor who has redefined age. Stage and screen star, celebrated for his roles on Spin City, Mad About You, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Argo, many others. In fact, he and I have worked together incessantly and in spite of each other. Ladies and gentlemen, to welcome, please, 12-time Olympic medalist Dara Torres and Tony Award nominee, one of my dearest friends, and ladies and gentlemen, the only man certified by the Screen Actors Guild Award to not float. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Amazon original series, Red Oaks, Richard Kind.
First of all, please. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Thank you. An honor to be here. It's the most fit room I've ever been in my life. I thank you for making me stand up taller. If I sound strangled, it's because my stomach has been held in for a good hour and a half. And I'm dying up here.
Well, let me see. Let's see.
Stop. Go ahead. Go ahead. Touch it. Touch it.
Oh, actually,
touch
it's pretty
it.
good.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Go ahead.
Good, actually. Not bad.
Yeah.
Well,
if only I had blonde hair. But there you go.
That's okay. These are both Jewish.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But turn profile.
Oh, yeah. I don't look it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Honest to God, it's unbelievable. It really is an honor to be up here tonight. What I know about swim teams.
Yes.
Is that they woke up early. They had very little social life.
No, that's not true. We have a big social life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to be a part of it, so maybe they were telling me something. But I'm in awe of, honestly, of all of you. Anyone who devotes their life to swimming, I just can't imagine doing lap after lap after lap before Bluetooth or anything was invented. No. It kills me that you did this.
This is why I only swim at 50.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, just one lap, I'm done.
And then you get out and sing.
That's
okay,
right,
all
exactly.
right. Well, go ahead. You talk.
I'm going to talk.
Go
I'm
ahead.
Say it's very great. We're very grateful to have you back on the stage.
I thank you.
And we love having you here. We know you've been here a few times, and it's just great to have you.
It's like I say, I'm in awe of all you people. I wish I could tell you how much I know about swimming. I'm a decent swimmer. I swim in the ocean. I bob. I all of that. But I can't say that I'm very athletic. I will never win a long drive contest, but I really am in awe of you all.
Am I supposed to go now? We didn't
Yeah,
go off the
shut
script
up.
at all. I don't even know where we are in the script, but okay. Here we
Nor
go.
does the guy doing the scrolling.
Yeah, he just scrolled. He just
Yeah.
scrolled through the whole like
He's
half
going,
the script.
why
That's
are
okay.
the two Jews talking so much? Are they both from New York?
All right, here we go. Back on script. Being named the Athlete of the Year by USA Swimming. Let's consider what that moment actually means.
It means that you are the greatest swimmer on the most dominant national team among any sport or any nation on earth.
Well, in this case.
True.
True. It's a good analogy.
That's what I know.
I know.
I said I knew very little about swimming.
You read it very well.
But I did know
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, in this case, maybe that old cliche is true. It's just an honor to be nominated.
It's just an honor to be in this room. I swear, all of you swimmers who aren't even nominated, my God, what you've done. Jeez Louise. Okay, but our first nominee, let's talk about the nominees. First nominee is Haley Anderson. Haley, you may not know this, but in 2018, you continued to rule the open waters at the Pan Pacifics in Tokyo. You swam again. You swam away to take the gold in the 10K. Where are you, Haley? Where are you? Raise your hand.
Haley?
There you are.
All right. Next, there's Kathleen Baker, an Olympian. An Olympian in 2016, this proved to be the best year of her career so far, as she broke the world record in the 100 back at Nationals, and then raced to gold in the 200 back at the Pan Pacs. All right.
And where are you?
Kathleen Baker, where are you?
There you are.
All
there
right.
you are.
Don't be
there
shy.
you go. Don't
All
be shy. The final nominee is Katie Ledecky. Katie, where are you? Okay, she is the winner of this award for an unprecedented 5 straight years. All right, enough, okay. But in 2018, she proved again that when it comes to distance freestyle, she is utterly untouchable.
Let's give a hand for Haley Anderson, Kathleen Baker, and Katie Ledecky, your nominees for the 2018 Female Athlete of the Year.
Haley Anderson cranked down a summer of success with gold medals at the 2018 Pan Pacific Championships, French Nationals, and FINA World Series in Portugal. With a Pan Pac victory in the 200 back and a world record in the 100, Kathleen Baker finished the year ranked in the top 2 in the world in 3 different events.
Baker is going to hang on. So Baker gets the gold.
For an amazing 7th straight summer, Katie Ledecky dominated on the world stage. After breaking the 1500 free world mark in May, she won 3 gold medals at Pan Pacs.
And look at the distance, man. Look at the distance. Nobody's even in the picture.
So Ledecky wins it. It's another coronation for Katie Ledecky.
I have the envelope, but Sarah is going to read the name. Female Athlete of the Year is?
Katie Ledecky.
And look at the distance, man. Look at the distance. Nobody's even in the picture.
So Ledecky wins it. It's another coronation for Katie Ledecky.
But you can make it look back, look back, look back. Tell yourself that we're just friends when this conversation ends. I bet you're gonna look back at it.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank USA Swimming and the USA Swimming Foundation for putting on such a great event. It's truly such an honor to be here every year and to celebrate all the success of Team USA and continue to raise money for the foundation and all the great things that they're doing. So thank you so much. I have to thank my family first, especially my mom, my dad, my Uncle John, my brother Michael that are here today, and my 2 grandmas back at home that I know are watching. You just mean the world to me and have been there every step of the way. I'd like to congratulate Kathleen and Haley for incredible summers. It's just always inspiring to see fast swimming, and Kathleen at Nationals, that 100 back, I think gave us all goosebumps, and Haley, year after year, I have so much appreciation for what she does swimming the 10K. I'm never swimming open water, so I have so much appreciation for, she swims races 10 times what I swim. I'd like to thank Tier for sponsoring me, and my agent Dan Levy, Lindsay, and everyone that supported me, and especially my coach Greg Meehan and my Stanford teammates, my Team USA teammates. You all mean the world to me. And I know I was singing Let It Be earlier, and Dan, where are you? I'm gonna hold it against you that you judged our song choice. But I've been thinking about it for the last 2 hours, and I think seeing the live auction and all of you here tonight, I can't help but think that we're not letting it be. We're making a difference. The USA Swimming Foundation really is making a difference, and I want to thank all of you for being here and contributing to that. So thank you.
Look back at it. Look back at it.
Oh, how about that 6 straight for Katie? That is, yep, she's doing something right. Absolutely remarkable, remarkable. And now we have one last of the Golden Goggles to present this evening. It is the award, obviously, for the Male Athlete of the Year. To present, she may challenge Katie Ledecky as the greatest female swimmer in American history. She remains the only swimmer, male or female, to have held an American record, think of this now, in every single stroke. And joining her, the man who has called every single stroke of Olympic swimming for NBC, the last 6 games since 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring to the stage right now 3-time Olympic champion, Tracy Calkins. And now in his 15th season as a host of NBC's Emmy-winning golf coverage, a dear friend and a legend of Olympic broadcasting, Dan Hicks.
Yes. Precisely. She's not 100% tonight. She will not be taking on any of these swimmers because she's wearing a boot on her left leg. But nonetheless, Tracy, always good to see you. And you know, it's always irresistible, especially we're at a function like this, to try to debate the greatest of all time. You look at other sports, you talk about Jordan or LeBron, that debate continues. Tiger, Jack Nicklaus, that's to be decided really, I think. But Ledecky or Calkins, that's another good conversation maker. So I guess it's impossible to really compare eras, so I guess we'll really never know, will we?
Sure, Dan. We'll never know, right?
What do you mean, Tracy? You seem to be going somewhere with this. I'm not sure.
Well, you know, for the last 6 years, we've been hearing Katie. I mean, she's great, you know, but I'm just saying, will Katie ever set an American record in every stroke?
True, but I don't believe you ever won one of your races by more than 15 seconds.
Okay, you got me there. Only 9.5 seconds in the 400 IM in the Olympic final. But again, all 4 strokes.
You don't want to take her on. Okay, Tracy, didn't mean to touch a nerve. I think let's just calm things down a bit here. Should we just get to the nominees?
Yes, please.
All
And
right.
Katie, you know I love you.
And you know I love your piano playing as well, Katie, so let it be, please. Our first nominee for Athlete of the Year is Chase Kalish. In 2018, this 24-year-old finished the year ranked #1 in the world in both the 200 and the 400 IMs, and making a strong case in the process to be considered the greatest swimmer on the planet.
I like that sound of that, the greatest swimmer. Well done, Chase. Our next nominee is 23-year-old Ryan Murphy. This year, Murphy reasserted his position as the premier backstroker in the world. His triple gold effort at the Pan Pacifics earned him the male swimmer of the meet honors.
And your final nominee is 24-year-old Jordan Wilimowski. In Tokyo, the open water specialist delivered 2 gold and a silver, making him the only American male to win 3 individual medals at the Pan Pacs.
Chase Kalish, Ryan Murphy, and Jordan Wilimowski, your nominees for the 2018 Male Athlete of the Year.
For the second straight year, Chase Kalish was on fire, winning the 200 and 400 individual medley at both the Phillips 66 Nationals and the Pan Pacs in Tokyo.
Chase Kalish, like he did in the 400, swimming away from the field, but it's the fastest time in the world this year for Chase Kalish.
2016 Olympic champion Ryan Murphy dominated in 2018, sweeping the 100 and 200 backstroke events at the Phillips 66 Nationals and Pan Pacs.
He is just blowing away the field.
Ryan Murphy is going to sweep the backstrokes and cruise into the wall.
Jordan Wilimowski once again proved his tenacity by capturing national and Pan Pac titles in the 1500 free and open water 10K.
Jordan Wilimowski holding off Bobby Fink.
Unbelievable swim by all 3 Americans.
And the final Golden Goggle winner, the Male Athlete of the Year for 2018, Ryan Murphy.
He is just blowing away the field.
Ryan Murphy's going to sweep the backstrokes and cruise into the wall.
This is definitely something I don't take lightly. I'm someone who's kind of a swim nerd. So if you just like scroll down the names of the people that have won this award before, it's just an absolutely legendary list. And to think that I'm a part of that is something that is really special to me. I want to shout out Jordan and Chase. Jordan, whenever I watch you race, you're just someone that I can count on. You know, every single time, like. You swim the hardest races, and I know you're going to get it done. You have a knack. Chase, you're one of my best friends. I love you. The separation that you've put between yourself and the rest of the world is ridiculous, and I'm really excited to watch you continue to improve and. Really show everyone what you're about come 2019 and 2020. In accepting this award, I go back and I think about the journey of 2018. Coming off of 2017, I was really disappointed in my summer, and I had a lot of tough conversations with my coaches, with my parents, specifically my brother. I would call him and just complain about stuff, and he would always just be a sounding board for me. So I really want to shout out my brother and just let him know how much I appreciated all the nights where I would just call him and I'd be like swearing every other word, and he would calm me down. So a big appreciation to him, and it's just such an honor competing for Team USA. It's the best country in the world. It's the best swim team in the world, and I definitely don't take lightly competing and representing the U.S. Go USA.
All right, my friend. Congratulations to you, Ryan. God bless you. What a wonderful world. Dan, God bless. Oh, gosh, what a wonderful thing to end on. I have to say that I am impacted not only by the spirit, by the confidence, but also the humility of every athlete that has walked on the stage tonight. And that's the beautiful thing about individual sports that become team sports as well, but ultimately it's you. It's all on you. But yet he was sitting there and willing to look around here and say that I also live in the presence of greatness. And I thought that was wonderful for him to support that out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for us tonight. I thank you to be in your presence. I will say, just as a side note, and because I am a self-licking lollipop, I'm opening tomorrow night on Broadway in the musical Chicago. I'll be there for 2 weeks only. I'll be there till December 2nd. Please come by. And on Thursday from 12 to 2, it's the National Dog Show. Dogs until 2, no football. Own that remote. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give you another review of the winners tonight. God love, God bless. Thank you.
Michael Andrew wins it again. His 4th championship in Irvine.
What a comeback. She's going to punch a ticket now to Tokyo. Wow, what a swim.
The crowd is going absolutely wild, and it's the U.S. and Nathan Adrian, just barely.
Kathleen Baker to win it. A world record swim, 58 flat.
But what a pace set by Ryan Murphy. He's in there. Oh.
And look at the distance. Look at the distance. Nobody's even in the picture.
So Ledecky wins it. It's another coronation for Katie Ledecky.
He is just blowing away the field.
Ryan Murphy is going to sweep the backstrokes and cruise into the wall.